Zootopia. Many of you probably saw this film and enjoyed the quality of even the most insignificant details of this zoo world. So you probably remember the news show scene. Two animals host a news show, and in America, Europe, Russia, and other countries, you could see a snow leopard and a moose. But in China, for example, the moose was replaced by a panda, a symbol of China and the favorite animal of many Chinese people. In Japan, the film was also changed. Instead of a moose, you could see a tanuki, a small creature similar to a raccoon, which in Japan is a symbol of happiness and prosperity. And in Australia and New Zealand, one of the animals was a traditional koala. But why not a kangaroo? Maybe in the world of Zootopia, kangaroos are not very suitable for TV programs. Inside Out. In this awesome film, there's a scene where the main character has to eat broccoli, but she refuses point blank to do it, and we probably understand why. Kids do not love to eat healthy food, and broccoli is one of the worst vegetables on the market. But weirdly enough, there is something wrong with Japanese kids, because they love broccoli. That's the reason why the filmmakers changed the broccoli for green peppers, which are generally considered disgusting among Japanese children. Understandable, given that it's very important for the kids to bond with the main character of the film. Apart from the broccoli scene, there was another change in the film. There is a scene where Riley is watching soccer, the most popular sport in the world, but not in America.
Wrong thing. Wrong.
In the US, soccer or football is by far not the most popular sport. It's not Brazil, you know? That's the reason why, just like they did with Japan, the filmmakers changed the soccer scenes for hockey scenes, a more important sport in the States. Toy Story. In the classic animated film Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear gives a speech while standing in front of the Stars and Stripes flag of the US. It was something normal given that the film was made in America, but in other countries this would have seemed a little bit weird. That's why the filmmakers decided to change the background, but instead of drawing flags for each and every country, they put Buzz in front of a globe. It was a simple solution to transform a patriotic speech into a universal one. Monsters University. Probably one of the most difficult moments when adapting animated films to other cultures is changing the phrases that appear on screen. If we're talking about a signboard, it's not so difficult to change the text, but there are more complicated situations. For example, in the film Monsters University, one of the characters decorates some cupcakes with the phrase "Be my pal." But in other languages, you might need a lot of space and letters to write such a phrase. But the filmmakers came up with a brilliant solution. Instead of using letters, they just put a smiley face, and everyone's happy. Planes. In this film, the creators went a little bit further, and in different countries changed the look and name of one of the main female characters. In the original film, shown in the US and Canada, children saw a pink plane named Rochelle. In Russia, this same character is not pink, but painted as the Russian flag, and its name is Tatiana. And they did the same in many countries. In Brazil, the plane's name is Carolina, and she looks quite different. And in Germany, the plane became Heidi.